everybody. Welcome. And I know I sent you a video last week to talk about the orientation module. So what I want to do today is quickly show you the introduction to the first unit for bioethics. So what I have for you here is, of course, the homepage, which you all get a chance to log into. When you go over here to the side bar here on the, will be your left, and you click on modules, now all what you should start to see is a little bit more than you did before. You have the orientation homepage, which was there before. You have the general course resources, which was there. But then you have Unit 1. And this Unit 1 is our first official unit. And I want to walk you through a couple of things because pretty much every unit is going to have a very similar appearance, so that it should make it pretty easy for you to be able to navigate. So here's all of the stuff that is contained in Unit 1. The first thing that you're going to do, which is due September 7th, which is tomorrow, is this first assignment. We're going to plunge in and explore right away a right to die case. There are 3 case studies in here, and if I click on it, it'll show you. 3 case studies in here that talk about the right to die euthanasia, and you have an assignment to do with it. So you're going to post a 3 to 5 sentence response, and then you're going to respond to some of your classmates, 2 of them at least. And so this is just one of those examples of your first set of assignments. And if you scroll down, there is a rubric here so that you kind of get familiar with what we're looking for in terms of how you would be graded on this assignment. So this is your first assignment. Again, this is due tomorrow, so we want you to get a chance to get in there and do that. Then you're going to have this page, and you will have a page like this in every unit. It's an introduction and learning objectives, basically for the unit and for the course as a whole. So you want to go through that, read there. That is the outline. For those of you that haven't been in the class before, you know that these classes have certain outlines, and so you've maybe had a chance to look at it, maybe you haven't, but the outline's a great way to see what we're up against and all the things that we're going to talk about in the course. I'm going to hop back over here to the modules, and I'm going to go down, and this is the most important page that you need to know, and that is the Unit 1 objectives, timeline, and checklist. And so this is where you're going to look to find out everything that you're going to do for class. So if you take a look, it's the Unit 1. Here's the introduction, gives you a little bit of information there. It's a little more than 100 points, so I'll change that for you. I've made some additions to the assignments. And here's kind of our objectives here. And this unit is a hot topic when we talk about euthanasia, but a good thing for us to look at is that we are going to try with this first unit to really start to create our classroom community and learn about our classroom policies, our procedures, and then learn the 4 basic key questions and fundamental principles of bioethics. It's going to lay our foundation for the rest of the course term. So if you take a look, this is your schedule of events. So it goes from September 5th, which was yesterday, all the way to September the 18th. And this is all of where Unit 1 should be sort of done and encased. And you'll see here that everything's sort of highlighted so you get an idea of when things should be due. So your Right to Die case study, which is due September the 7th, reading the introduction page in the Unit 1 instruction, and then Getting to Know You assignment, which is the next one. And that one is pretty easy. It's just you sitting down and doing a video so that we get to know you a little better as a class. And those are all due on the 7th. So you see how that is blocked out here. And then your next assignment is thoughts, the types of questioning. And you'll see that really you kind of don't need to start that until September 7th, September 8th, and then it is not due until September the 10th. So this should give you an idea. This is sort of your chart to kind of gauge when things should be turned in and how that's going to look, and you know, how to divvy out your time. The more blocks of time I give you, that doesn't necessarily mean the assignment is that long. It just means that you have kind of that much time to sort of get it done. When you scroll down to the bottom, this is what I call the time chart. So this is your timeline, and this is your time chart. And so here's all of the activities again that we just talked about up there. So you see it. There are the actual due dates, and then here's kind of an estimated time of completion. That doesn't mean it's going to take you 130 minutes to do this. It just means that that's kind of an estimation of what you should be thinking about or looking at in terms of how long takes to not just do the assignment, but read all of the stuff, watch the lectures and everything that's posted in there. And then here is your assignment points so that you can see how things are graded and how many points are in this particular unit. And so this is the most important document that I can offer to you, and that is your timeline and your time chart. So make sure that you take some time to look at that, assess it. If you're a planner type person and you like to have a planner, then make sure that all these dates are written in your planner. You have them well in advance. And so Unit 2 is going to have the exact same thing, so you're going to be able to go in there and figure all of that out. The last thing I want to kind of go through and show you is down at the bottom, that's kind of your exit survey. What that means is that should cap all of the knowledge that you learned in the session, in this unit. The exit survey isn't necessarily a test. It's a survey. There's some questions there that you want to answer, but please don't jump ahead and do that. That is something that you should do at the very, very end, because it kind of culminates and sums up everything that you've done in the class. So these are some of the main points and tips that you should expect. If you've not had a GOA class before and this is your first time, you want to make sure to use this calendar feature as well. When you go into the calendar, you'll see that all of those due dates are already pre-posted in here for you, and so you will already have that information there. So you can download this into your Google Calendar, or you can do something with it if you need to. And if you need help with that, please let me know. I'll be able to help you with that. So that's everything for now. I wanted to just give you a quick heads up now that everything is posted. I hope this helps, and let me know if I can do anything to help you, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.